Good day, everyone. In this video, we will demonstrate the complete configuration of our network in Cisco Packet Tracer. This setup includes the physical topology, VLAN configuration, router on a stick, DHCP, ACL security policies, NAT for internet access, and the final testing. So let's get started.
First, here is our physical topology. All devices are connected through switch 1 using straight through cables. The main connections are router 1 Gigabit Ethernet 0 to 0 connected to switch 1. Fast Ethernet 0 to 1, this is our trunk link. 4 PCs are connected to ports FE0 to 2 up to FE0 to 5 and assigned to different VLANs. PC0 connected to VLAN 10, PC1 connected to VLAN 20, PC2 connected to VLAN 30, PC3 connected to VLAN 40. We also have 3 servers connected to FE0 to 6, FE0 to 7, and FE0 to 8. Router 1 Gigabit Ethernet 0 to 1 connects to the cloud device for simulated internet. This topology allows us to perform network segmentation and internet VLAN routing.
So next, let's configure the switch. So I started by creating the 4 required VLANs. There are the VLAN 10 for the admin, VLAN 20 for the HR, VLAN 30 for IT, and last VLAN 40 for finance. After creating the VLANs, assign the appropriate ports as access port for each department and server.
So after the switch, I move on to router 1. For intra-VLAN routing, I configured sub-interface under Gigabyte Internet. So each sub-interface represents one VLAN gateway. These VLANs can now communicate through the router.
To automate IP assignment, I configured DHCP poles for all 4 VLANs. I excluded the first 10 IP addresses in each network for static use, including the router gateway.
I implemented company security rules using ACLs. 3 important policies were configured. HR is denied access to the IT network. Admin VLAN is permitted to access all other networks. Finance is allowed to access finance server. These ACLs were applied inbound on each router sub-interface to control traffic as it is enters the router.
So, once all configuration were complete, I performed several tests like the DHCP test. All PCs have successfully received the IP address from the router, like so. And also the inter-VLAN routing. Admin can reach all VLANs while HR and IT traffic was correctly blocked. Finance VLAN restriction. Finance could ping only the finance server and was denied access to other VLANs. And the NAT test, PC were able to ping the one gateway public IP, proving that NAT overload was working. So verification commands, I use commands like show access list, show IP.NAT translations, and show IP interface brief to confirm everything was functioning properly.
summarize, we successfully built a fully operational network with VLAN segmentation, inter-VLAN routing, DHCP, ACL-based security, and NAT for internet connectivity. So all tests passed and the network is functioning as expected. So thank you so much for watching.